Hello, fellow Cravers. Welcome to the CTG Podcast for Wednesday, the 3rd of September. As always, you have me, GD, and Cajr here, and we've got Doc back.
Hi! Yay! I'm here.
Finally, I get Team Awesome back together.
It's the second biggest news of the day, because the first biggest news is Minecraft is finally coming to next gen on Friday.
Xbox One only at the moment.
Xbox One at the moment, but it's coming. So much waiting.
Has been, yes.
Oh, I can't believe it. It. One of the best pieces of news I've had today.
Yeah, and it was me that gave you that news.
I know, it was. Thank you very much. That basically brightened my morning.
What, double?
Yeah, at what time? At 7:30 this morning, I've taken the message.
Yeah.
Something like that.
The only reason I would have been angry with it is if I was off, I got broken up by it. But then I'll look at it thinking, yeah, and then go back to sleep. But anyway, for people who didn't know, I'm surprised, first of all, Minecraft is coming to Xbox One on Friday, the 5th of September. It will be $15.99 if you haven't got the 360 version. But if you do have the 360 version, it's only going to cost you £4.
Yay.
So,
So what version have you got, Doc?
PC Master Race.
A PC Master. Actually,
you have to pay a
there
full
is some
£15.
news that I want to talk about the PC version of Minecraft.
Oh, who cares about the PC version? Hang on.
No, they've got
We've got the Xbox One version. That's a be all and end all right now. Xbox One, fuck PC, fuck anything else. Xbox One.
You're just happy that we've finally got it on next gen, because how long have we been waiting, technically?
It means you can join in with us now.
Yes.
What do you mean I can join in with you? Huh?
Playing Minecraft.
What have you two been doing on Minecraft? I don't know it's that kind of sick shit.
I burned down his house.
Yeah, I know you have. That was traumatic. My house is still burnt.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's usually what happens when you burn something. It burns and then it stays burnt. It's like when you burn your toast in the morning, it stays burnt.
I don't have toast in the morning. I don't eat breakfast. What you on about? But anyway, a little bit more information about the Xbox One and when the PS4 version comes out. So what is different between if you've got the 360 version, why do you want the Xbox One version, basically?
It's on Xbox One.
It's on Xbox One as well, but it's bigger. It's a lot bigger. It's 36 times bigger, in other words. So you have more space. Plus, don't get me wrong, you've got everything that you've got on your Xbox.
I just realised, GD, now we've got more space on Minecraft,
yeah.
You and Heavenly can slink off much more easily. You can hide much more easily from the rest of us.
We'll make you a sewer.
You want to make a sewer?
That's our goal, Doc. Make up a sewer.
We're going to make you a sewer.
I'm going to make me a sewer. Okay, fair enough.
Or buy an Xbox One to make you a sewer.
You're buying an Xbox One anyway, aren't you?
Yeah, preferably.
Well, do you know one thing that I'm really fearing? Now, Caj, you've not experienced this, but there's one thing that I've experienced on the PC version.
I've not been with Heavenly and them kind of levels.
No, not that. It's about the map, basically. One thing I do really hate about the PC version is that the map doesn't... It's weird. It basically takes a picture of it.
It's a map!
It's not moving. Yeah, but you get easily lost. And I'm expecting to be the same when it comes to this 36 times bigger area.
Well, GD, just develop a sense of direction.
We need to...
That's the be-all and end-all. Develop a sense of direction.
Yeah.
If in doubt, when the sun's setting, look to where the sun is, and that'll be the west.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
So if you know something's to the east, you look at the sun. Oh, west. I'll go that way, and hopefully run into a few creepers.
I'll just fly. That'll be a lot easier. I'll probably have that option.
What if you're on survival?
Well, how does the servers work on the Xbox? Is it going to be like it was the old time, where you had to be online?
Yeah, I think that's what it is at the moment. I think you've got, for example, if you're hosting the area, you've got to be there as well. If you log out, everyone logs out. But I think, hopefully, this is not 100% yet, but hopefully we'll get, the Minecraft Realm stuff.
Yes. Yes.
which people, if you don't know what it is, it's basically servers from the Mojang servers.
Yes.
Technically.
Yeah.
Which hopefully will be coming to the Xbox One and the PS4. So that means you don't have to be on for other people to go into your world, which is would be a lot easier.
There is another piece of information GD forgot to mention, that any skin and texture packs you previously downloaded on the 360 will be available as a free download on the Xbox One.
I'd like to say it's not all, it's most. Some of them are still behind licensing reasons that they probably won't go over, but most will be available.
The unlicensed skin or texture packs you don't previously downloaded on the Xbox 360 will be available as a free download on the Xbox One.
Which is, I'm happy. I still get my skin because it's a Minecraft skin.
I claim that skin.
You can't claim that skin. I've claimed it.
I bagsy it.
No!
I haven't bagsy anything since I was about 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
while we're still on Minecraft, there was another piece of information on the PC version. We've got 1.
Who cares about the PC
A lot
version?
of people do care about the PC version because it's probably one of the biggest.
Well, I know you're not a lot of people.
Well, they've got bunny rabbits now.
They do.
And they've got an actual enemy in the water, which has taken them that long. All that was in there was the squid. And now we've got some evil pufferfish with lasers.
Which was with lasers.
They've got lasers. They're classed as guardians because now there's underwater temples available in the PC version.
Awesome.
So,
so basically, they're going to give us Atlantis.
Yeah, basically, we're going to have Atlantis. There's also some new new stone blocks that you can have banners as well. More doors. A lot of things are pretty in this one. Plus, I think one of the biggest ones is that they've given us technically a female default character in the PC version. So you've got Steve, of course, and you've also got a female version called Alex.
Guess what, GD?
What? You don't care.
Exactly.
But
and also,
it's still news.
And also, if it comes to the Xbox One or the PS4, Heavenly, you can have Heavenly as a female character. You know, it can actually be heterosexual instead of
the other way.
Anyway,
instead of the way it currently is on Minecraft.
Anyway,
which is some kind of weird creeper thing. I don't know what their character is, but it'd be some form of abomination.
The thing is, we're all excited about Minecraft is coming, so...
He isn't. Doc isn't.
He is.
Right.
Look at him. Look at
his
his
on Xbox One. Why is he going to be excited? Oh yeah, it's coming to Xbox One. I don't have an Xbox One.
Well, I might do on Friday.
Yeah, he could have
you
it
better
for
now.
it.
Go on, get him. No, you mean you will have today.
Yes.
This is when the podcast goes out today.
Yeah.
Friday it goes out.
It is.
Which is when this podcast goes out, you can play Minecraft right away.
I'll probably be sleeping.
No, it'll probably go on at noon like it usually does.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's stop with the Minecraft bit for a bit and let's move on to another.
Yeah, because you're just going to get embarrassed.
That is basically what this podcast would be if we carry on going with this,
which
we don't want. Because there is some more information, and it's the reason why we're happy Doc's here, because we can finally talk about The Sims 4.
Yeah!
The game he adores, he loves it.
Here we go.
It looks beautiful. Well, first of all, let's talk about why we're going to be talking about Sims 4, and it is about your stream. 24-hour stream, starting when?
7 p.m. on Friday the 5th. Today will be the day the podcast comes out.
Yes, so 7 p.m. from today, technically, from the podcast coming out, till 7 p.m. on the Saturday. Which,
that's
usually what happens in 24 hours. It goes to 7 to 7.
Yes, well, the stream's going to start at 6 for the setup. And people watching, so they can see the beginning bit.
And you are doing this for charity, of course.
I'm doing it for charity, for Bliss, who help babies when they need help. For, premature babies in ICU.
Yep. So,
awesome. So I helped my nephew when he was a baby.
All for a good cause, then.
Exactly.
And then, like we said, I'll probably pop in with a Skype call to torment you.
Excellent.
And I think Cajr has got plans to do it as well.
Yes, but I have to fit it around my son.
Yeah, I'm going to have people here as well who's going to be taunting me and watching films and sleeping.
This way.
Well, do you reckon we'll be able to have conversations with people through your Twitch feed, like us in chat and them not thinking?
Well, they'll be
We'll
able to
find out some very hidden secrets about you.
No, they're only work friends.
Oh, we're hoping they're going to be like good old school friends or something. Find out what you're like at school.
There might be some of them coming in the stream on the.
Haha.
I think I'm setting my mum up one so she can watch as well.
Oh, look at you.
I'll be on my best behaviour and be sitting upright, everything like that.
That's good. You know what? I don't think that's going to last so long. Well, let's talk a bit about Sims 4 and some of the news that has been coming out about the Sims 4. Now, first of all, we know there's not going to be any swimming pools, which I can see in your eyes you don't really care about that.
I cried myself to sleep.
But more importantly, more information about some of the bugs that people have been experiencing in the review copies, at least. First of all, ranging characters pathing issues, which means I'm guessing that means they're going
where they're walking.
Yeah. It's kind of like on DayZ, the zombies can walk through walls because the path is not correct.
Don't get me wrong, but just reading some of these books, it sounds a bit like The Exorcist.
That's fine.
There's levitating rooftops and demonic noodle babies.
I want one.
I want to see one.
Exactly.
I want to see one devour GD's character.
It's going to turn into a horror night if that happens.
It's just going to be horror. It's just going to be fun.
We're going to give him nightmares for the rest of his life about noodles. Anytime he goes to a Chinese restaurant, they've got noodles about.
Oh no! Noodle babies!
Right, for your noodles. Oh my god, it's going to eat me.
Oh god.
Have you got your copy yet, Doc?
No, I should. Well, it sent me mum's, so we're going to get it from there. But yeah, it's there. It's ready.
Is it like sacrilege if you bring it into your flat?
Yeah, well, I'm doing it in my flat anyway, so it's alright.
It's going to basically be putting the disc in using a pair of tongs. So he doesn't have to even touch the disc.
He'll be going in with rubber gloves so he don't have to touch the case.
A beautiful PC. It'll be tainted.
There's someone behind him
on Sunday night. He'll be burning it.
Yeah. That's it. Come on 7 o'clock Saturday, I have the priest here.
It turned into a complete ritual.
The power of Christ compels me.
By the end of it, Tok turns into the biggest Sims fan ever.
Can you imagine it? My big sister would be upset.
That's the twist. That's the twist at the end of it.
Oh no, I've ruined it.
At the end of it, he's going to be a closet Sims fan.
I'm going to have like a diamond above my head and everything.
Oh man. I have no idea why you don't like them. I personally, I do sort of enjoy them, but hey, no, come on, I do enjoy myself, but I think it's more of the God complex feeling of it.
Oh, I don't need that, I already am.
What?
God.
He's part of Team Awesome. He's a god anyway. Just like me.
Yeah.
I've got the power of being able to compel people to do things they don't want to. Even where it's on my fellow team member.
It's for charity.
Yeah, he's just for charity.
It wasn't originally.
No.
He's basically made it for charity.
Yeah, I realised I wanted to play it for 24 hours, like deep down inside. I found the excuse.
But like I say, I also compelled GD to do his Alien Isolation stream in October.
Right.
I am looking forward to it, but at the same time I'm fearing it. Because the more information I hear from it, I'm thinking, it's not just going to be an alien, is it? Especially when there's some...
Well, you're gonna have the face huggers. I can't have an alien game without the face huggers.
I know what you mean, but I think it's more that kind of freaked me out when you said you probably have to kill people. I'm thinking, Why?
Yeah,
I'm starting to think there's going to be crazy
I've looked
people
at the
in that
achievement
game.
list, haven't I? I looked at the achievement list the other week.
Yeah.
Last week, I think it were, or whatever. I don't know, I've lost track of time. Anyway, I looked at the achievement list, and there was an achievement for killing so many humans. The only way I can see you killing humans is if they're infected, and it's before the aliens have, like,
Burst
come out
out
of the
of
chest.
yeah.
Like, it's a mercy kill. Kill them before the alien kills them, kind of thing. If it were me, GD, I'd just let it come out your chest, Matt.
Oh.
Let you have the pain. Now, Doc, I don't know. It'd depend on my feeling at the time.
I'd like to point out
enjoy
on the
it.
podcast, Cajr is in a really bad mood today.
Not in a bad mood, I'm just knackered.
He's just knackered. Great. Which means he's basically
Why
gonna
are you putting me down so much?
I don't-
Saying, he's in a bad mood.
He's in a bad mood.
He's so stressy tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I'm very stressed, love.
But anyway, like I was saying, Sims 4 coming out on Friday. Doc's
Yep.
doing a charity stream.
Out today.
It's Friday for us.
By the time you listen to this, I'll be installed in it.
Yes.
Crying.
He'll be crying.
Exactly.
So,
Have you not bought like a separate PC or anything, just a
Well, just in
hard
case
drive or anything,
so
just to
throw it out afterwards.
No, I can't have a second PC with my PC. It will cry.
Well, what about a hard drive? Just a separate hard drive, just to install Sims on, and then you can.
I will be.
Yeah.
So it's not there permanently on your computer.
That's it, just so I can chuck it away afterwards.
Uh,
I'm giving it to my sister because I'm nice like that.
oh, it's just you don't want
And
to
then
anymore.
a week later, you were saying,
Can I have it back,
she,
please?
yeah.
I end up buying it again. Oh, I miss it.
Anyway, the next.
You're lying to us, really. You don't have a sister, do you? It's all for you. You just.
Yeah, that's it. I got two.
So what you get your other sister?
She doesn't like Sims that much.
But you give your sister a £40, £30 game,
I don't.
and you're giving your other sister a diddly squat.
I'm glad they don't listen to
That
it.
shows a bit of favouritism, mate.
I give them enough. I'm a good brother. Middle child.
I'd rather hear your sister say that. It's like I can say I'm a good person. Doesn't mean I am.
He's a good bad guy.
You're a good person. And Team Awesome.
I'm not a good person.
Automatically.
It's a myth. It's a myth that's been created about me.
I'm sorry that the
Damn
myth
them
has been-
myths.
Yes. Anyway, moving on to the next subject. It is Catch.
Dead or Alive is coming to next generation.
Yes.
Was it five
A
final round or something like
final
that?
round, yes. It was announced at in Japan this weekend. They were doing some kind of PlayStation press conference thing, which it's not Tokyo Game Show.
In
it's something
Japan?
else. It was
Never.
Exactly. But yeah, they have announced that Dead or Alive 5 will be coming to the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 for UK and America in spring 2015. So there's another fighting game coming out next year.
It's another rehash of a game. I'm sorry, there's too many bloody pointless HD remixes and all this crap.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but the thing is, you gotta remember, because we're at the beginning. It's been a year technically with the new consoles. We're gonna have that thing of remastered or HD remakes of games at the moment.
But give us good games, not bullshit games. Like Dead or Alive, who played the fucking first one?
I did.
That's one person.
Well,
Did you ever find a second person to fight?
Yeah, all the time. I played it on the Xbox.
Your brother
so
doesn't count.
I know he doesn't count. The thing is, look, Dead or Alive series has got a huge following in the end. But it must have
for one reason only. It's nothing to do with the fighting. It's to do with the bikini-clad girls.
Come on, beach volleyball was the best game in that series.
They even made a game which is basically the female characters were on like a beach or like a desert island or something with all these different activities you could do. Or Extreme or something it was called. Dead or Alive.
Extreme Volleyball, and they made a second one of it as well.
Yeah, exactly. That is the only reason Dead or Alive is still around, because perverts like yourself, GD, just want to ogle the female characters in bikinis, basically. Now, there's a thing on the internet, which for people like you, it's called porn.
I'm not even going to answer to that.
and in them videos, they're real. They're not computer generated. This is going in a very bad direction.
This is going in a really bad direction really quickly. Let's move out. Anyway, let's talk about...
To be honest, my point is valid that the main reason some people bought Dead or Alive was for the bikini-clad fighters, like female fighters. It's what it's known for. It's its little niche.
Look, yeah, I agree. That is what it's known for. Dead or Alive, as always, has been known for that kind of thing.
If they make a game just pushing the female characters and there's no fighting whatsoever in that game...
I don't know, those beach volleyball matches can get really violent really fast.
Yeah, but my point is, they know that that's the only reason they're successful, because it's beach fucking women in it.
Yeah.
It is.
It's not about the fighting.
Well, then again, what's it called? Let's go back to about the remastered stuff itself. What have we had come through as remastered, especially from to the next gen? We've had Tomb Raider was, I think, one of the first ones that was most noticeable.
Yes.
Yeah.
The definitive
That was
edition.
a release title. You've had Rayman.
We've had Rayman. We've had the Metro, which you did a review
which I
last
reviewed
week.
last week.
Yeah. We've got...
check craveyourgame.wordpress.com for that review.
Exactly. Like we said, we've got Dead or Alive.
You've had Last of Us.
We've had Last of Us, which is a good game. I think with that there's a reason for that one.
There's that Last of Us, and think the top titles, I can agree with, but not the middling to lower titles. Metro, on console especially, as far as I'm aware, didn't really have much of a following. I think UGD told me that it has a better following on PC.
Yeah, I would say it has got a better following on the PC.
Now, I'm not going to basically give him a review, but I couldn't understand. There was no reason for it to be re-released to me. It's just one of those. It just didn't make sense to re-release it.
But then again, Doc, have you got anything to say with this?
Well, I'm getting actually quite sick of remakes coming to consoles and PCs.
I mean, there is another remake coming.
Yes, there's a few.
Resident Evil 1.
I'm looking forward to that.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Because that's bringing like a classic to this, but like bringing out Sleeping Dogs. Woo. Saints Row. Woo. Make a new one.
Yeah, Saints Row 4. That's just been announced this week.
Yeah. I just think like I'd rather have new games than ones that I've played and don't really bother about playing again.
But then again, the thing is, I think a lot of them, if you've noticed, it's mainly been on the PlayStation 4 where we've been getting these remasters. Now, I think a lot of people are thinking that they're doing these remasters because they've technically taken quite a lot of the people who owned the Wii. Basically people who owned a Wii who wanted to go into that next gen. They didn't go over to the Wii U. They seem to have come over to the PlayStation 4. That's why their numbers are so big. So, in other words, you've got those people who are coming to the PlayStation 4 playing these games that they, be honest, not had a chance to play in the first place. It's like another game that's been rumoured to be made because they've seen some trophies of it. Beyond Two Souls is probably coming to the PS4 as well.
Is that the one Ellen Page actually?
Yeah, that's the one with Ellen Page who
for.
Did the actual mocap and the
so Last of Us is the one she tried to sue for a likeness, right? Yeah, I was getting mixed up. You see.
But then again, it's like they say other games that are doing it. GTA 5 is supposed to be coming. Rumours November.
It's not a I wouldn't say it's a It's not releasing it as a remaster, though, are they? They're just releasing it as
They're just re-releasing it. I don't think GTA was not GTA. I mean, Tomb Raider was a remastered edition. I think it was just like a
definitive edition.
Yeah, well, technically.
Yeah, I think it because it had all the DLC in it. Didn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a collector's edition.
But then again, that's what the remastered editions technically have been. Look at The Last of Us. That's got all the DLC in it.
Yeah, but they've worked on the graphics a lot more. I don't know what the graphics are like on Tomb Raider compared to the old one, but it's been more about the graphical upgrade.
There's noticeable graphic difference, and I've had mates that played it with me, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it looks different. It does. It looks nicer. It doesn't play any different."
Yeah, I think with the HD releases, the focus is more on the graphical upgrade, whereas things like the definitive edition of Tomb Raider, it's like, yeah, we'll give them a bit of a bump, but it's more about having the game on the next gen. We'll give you all the DLC while we're at it.
So,
absolutely.
So you basically, by the sounds of things, you would rather have, when they're doing something like a remastered edition of a game, you'd rather have them not say last generation, like the 360 and the PS3, but you'd rather have much further back come forward.
Yeah,
for example, like Resident Evil.
Well, yeah, nostalgia reasons.
Well, it's not 360 and PS3. If it's early 360 and PS3, yeah, because the graphics from when the Xbox first come out to where it is today improved. You can see with games the stages of improvement in some of them.
So how old a game do you think it has to be before?
Well, it depends on how the graphics were at the time. Say, I don't know, let's for example say Rainbow Six Vegas, which was an early title for on the 360 I got it. If the graphical grade is good enough and it's much more noticeable, yeah, fair enough. Give it. Like they're doing Resident Evil 4. We are going to be able to tell from the original to not Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil. Yeah.
Yeah, it's complete. It's going to be the same game but with updated graphics, and that's what you want. Like, don't get me wrong, Saints Row, yeah, they can update the graphics, but who only played it a little while ago?
But I think with Saints Row, I'm more interested in. Okay, I'm more interested because I'm thinking it more of like a Game of the Year edition than anything.
Yeah, but you've played the game already. You'll know how it plays. And to be honest, are the graphics really going to be upgraded that much? I mean, after I did my review on Metro Last Light, which was only released last year, I looked around on the internet at other reviews. This was after I'd done my review. And there were people saying that from Last Light on the 360 to Last Light on the next generation,
there's not much difference.
There's not much difference because it's only a year apart.
Yeah.
Like I said, in my opinion, if a game comes out, like for example, say The Last of Us and stuff like that, which isn't a year old, but you haven't played it or you haven't got all the DLC, then I would sort of advise you, if you want to play that DLC, get it. If a game is something that you can tell is going to be a graphically improvement in the game, for nostalgia reasons, get it. If you enjoy the game and you want to play it, get it in the end.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to get Last of Us because I really enjoyed it before, and I would like to replay it again. So I will be getting it. You know, I don't like Saints Row, so I won't be getting that. But you know, I'm not saying I won't get all the games that are coming out, but I just think I'd rather have new games or older games. So like, you know, like when they started releasing like Driver and that on the PS3, I was like, oh, it's Driver. You know, it's fun.
Yeah.
You know.
Like I said, I think it's with me as well. It's more of what games are going to be coming around at that time. If there's other games that I'm looking forward to, then I probably will end up getting the game, but it won't be one of those games that I will buy on day one, like for example, Destiny or Minecraft.
Can I ask a question now? Now you brought Destiny up.
Yeah.
Are you two actually excited about it?
I am actually. I think after playing the beta, I've been wanting more.
I don't know. I think it might be because I'm working stupidly long hours at the moment that I haven't got time to really get excited about it and read like the build up for it.
I've been reading the build up and I'm not too sure about it. I don't know. I loved it and I thought it was a great game, but I just don't see how long it can go on for without it getting boring.
I think with me, the problem is, and I think it's mainly because of, I blame PhatBoiJ for this.
Minecraft's come out this week.
Minecraft. I think that is the main reason. The thing is, out of any game I've been waiting the most for the next gen, it's been Minecraft over any other game. And I think because of that hype with that coming towards me, the thing is I'm going to be more hyped about Minecraft because, to be honest, that is, in my opinion, that is my favourite game of all time. Is going to be Minecraft, no matter what. And because of that, and because it's been getting closer and closer to Destiny, I've been thinking in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, this gets closer and closer, this is going to ruin my Destiny time, more than if this gets closer and closer, it's going to ruin my Minecraft time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm thinking, I'm not actually excited about it. It's just not, it just seems so far away.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to enjoy the game. I'm just not I'm not like I wasn't like GTA when it came out. I was like, this is going to be great for like the whole time building up to it. I was like, I got it. I was like, fantastic. Destiny, I'm kind of like, it's coming out. Okay, cool.
I think it's more to, I think what they should have done with Destiny, and this is more to the fact of we've had a long drought in gaming for God knows how many months now. If they brought it out earlier, I think a lot of more people would have been more excited about it. Then
but not many people buy games in August.
No, not in August. I meant like something like, say, June or July instead. I'm thinking basically.
Weren't it originally slated for something like May or something, March or something?
I think so,
like that?
yeah. And then they decided to put back because they want to do some more polish with it.
So originally it was planned to already be out.
I think it would have been better if it was out then. More to the fact because
but if the game's not ready, it's a case of, do you want a game that's not ready released when originally said, or do you want a game that's ready a few months later?
It depends. Like I said, it depends. One thing the reason why I think it should have been pushed back. First of all, the reason I think it should be pushed back is because we're at the very brink of basically a ton of games coming towards us, aren't we? I think the next podcast, we would be basically the first week of weeks of at least one good game coming out.
Yes.
2.
1 or 2, yeah.
No, this time next week you will have 2 new games out.
We'll have 2
Minecraft and Destiny.
No, I meant as in
Sims.
basically as we go along.
I said good games.
I'd say as we go along, we're more than likely going to have a good game coming out each week. I think you even said, Cajr, that you've got, looking at what's coming out, you've got a game that you could buy each week.
Yeah.
Up until the end of November.
Yeah, November there's loads of.
I think I've got like a gap in my diary at the moment because the week I was going to be getting Assassin's Creed, I need to look at what else coming out that week because Assassin's Creed has been delayed till November. So
through my November paycheck completely.
But you know what I mean. I think that's one thing that's kind of with Destiny. I'm slightly excited about it. I think I'll be more excited when I get my hands on it and I'm playing it. But I think a lot of it's been kind of flattened down a bit because there's other games coming out at that time.
Yeah and no. I mean, the Destiny, it had all this big hype about it. We've played the beta. Some people played the alpha, like yourself, GD. But I mean, as it's getting nearer and nearer, it just no like sense of urgency that I want it.
Yeah, that's it. No, I mean, I played the alpha, played the beta, and like the alpha and beta to me felt the same. There wasn't much different in either for me, and I was like, okay, so the alpha and beta wasn't so great. You know, from the beta to the main game, is it going to be better or? You know, I think maybe I was a bit disappointed by the beta.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I think it'll be when it does come out. I think we need to get our hands back on with it again. I think that's what it's kind of we've been waiting, and I think once we're playing it, we'll have more excitement about it than waiting for it. But yeah. Let's just see what happens, I would say. So
yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to the next story, and it is about a certain streamer who has been what's it called? He basically got taken.
Swatted.
He got swatted, basically. Yes, that's the word.
He got SWAT team turn up at his home and pin him to the ground at
It wasn't his home. He was actually in an office building.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He
That
got
doesn't
swatted.
sound entertaining now.
Yeah.
I found it hilarious when I found out.
It's basically Jordan Cajr Matthewson of The Creatures was streaming a game of Counter-Strike in Littleton, Colorado, when an armored police burst through his door, slammed him to the ground, and searched the room, assault rifles drawn. Basically, they had a 911 report that there was an active shooter in his building with multiple victims. I think he also rumoured that he had a bomb or something. Okay, first of all,
Hilarious.
it was funny by the sounds of things, but secondly, it shouldn't do that. You really should not do that.
I know, but it's like, yeah, a lot of resources have probably been wasted, but at least it keeps the SWAT team on the toes. Gives them, it's like think of it as a training exercise for them.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong. Now this
an impromptu training exercise.
Okay, first of all, I don't know anything about the SWAT team and how it works, first of all. But don't get me wrong, if everything seems quiet outside, and also in the offices it seems quiet, no worried people or anything, first thing in the back of my mind I would be thinking, why are people not panicking after there's been someone phoned in saying that there was a shooting in the building?
Maybe they didn't hear it.
Well, we saw in the video that
you heard of silencer.
Yeah, but the thing is, we're hearing in a video that we actually heard the SWAT team coming, kicking down doors along the way. Even the Jordan mentioned saying, I think we're being swatted.
I have first name basis with him now. You know him that well.
It's better than alright, Mr. Matthewson.
There you go.
I think. Or do you want me to call him Kutra?
Why don't you just call him by his gamer tag? I'm sure you got that somewhere.
Kutra.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, basically, Kutra, he heard them coming down, and he even mentioned saying, I think we're being swatted here.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. It's hilarious to the degree that it went that far. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't agree with you. Yeah, it's a hoax. It's a serious situation as far as they're concerned. Yes. I completely agree with that bit. But it's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
It's not.
It would have been great to watch.
It was great to watch.
That's what I was thinking. I bet that there's a video probably somewhere on YouTube of it happening.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just certain things on it. I'm thinking. This must have happened more than once if they've actually got a term for it called swatting.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Oh, well, yeah, it has been. They did the flights, didn't they?
Well,
American flights.
It's like we mentioned in the last podcast. The flight was what's it called? Diverted because a hoax tweet to American Airlines. And the only reason that they got it diverted because Sony, the president of Sony Online Entertainment was on there.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, but I'm sorry, you don't fuck with the planes.
No, you don't. Well, the FBI is involved with that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
but they'll find the person who did the swatting. They'll find him, and they'll, I don't know, gang rape him.
Well,
with the rifle.
Wow.
They're gonna throw him into prison. They're gonna do something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's not gonna get away scot-free.
No, definitely not. But the thing is, like I said, if it's got a term, it must have happened more than once.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, like it says in the article that Swatting's recent history includes many instances related to video gaming, such as griefing opponents or streamers. So yeah, it's done before, but I have nothing happens through my stream.
But the thing is, we can even see how much it disturbed people around there. They had to shut, I think, several schools around the area because of this. For the kids, that's a brilliant thing because it was time off.
What if I could do that at work tomorrow?
No. We advise not
but
to.
If you hear news that somebody's spotted in a little sleepy town up north.
Up north.
You know what? If something does happen like that, now you're in huge trouble.
I'm going to put a police call in.
Yeah.
You don't know where I work.
The thing is, this is something now.
Find out.
In the UK, if something like this happened, personally, I think in the back of my mind, our police services would actually have the thought of thinking, you know what, we might as well do at least a little bit of research into this.
No, you've got to, in that situation, if that call comes through, you've got to react to it. Because if it is true, it's a serious situation. If the person has killed people,
yeah, absolutely.
If there's a bomb involved, they have to react that way. But it didn't happen in the UK, it happened in the US.
Yeah.
No, it happened in the UK. It'll take them at least a year to get out there.
Personally, like I said, I've seen the video, and don't get me wrong, there's certain things in it I'm thinking, don't get me wrong, if you actually thought about it before you did the action, you would slowly start to think here, wait, something's not right here. Why are people this calm out of anything? Even if you say that there's a silencer, but what's it called? You say that a guy phoned saying that he heard multiple shots to a 911 call.
One of his buddies doing it, or in the setup.
It's probably his neighbour. He'll probably heard the shooting through the wall.
No,
rumours are that
he was playing Counter-Strike, and I think he was basically doing the 911 call. Basically, what he was doing.
Yeah, he's just killed 2 people. So he's killed 2 people, and he's got the bomb. Yeah. So basically, he's going to plant the bomb. So yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know,
I don't know. What we can get from this is.
How can we swat a doc?
We're not swatting anyone. I advise, first of all,
advise
if you are listening,
make it more interesting.
If you are listening, swatting is not a good thing. It is a really bad thing. The thing is, it's wasting police time and resources. First of all,
if you're gonna swat somebody,
don't swat
get
anyone.
A few of your friends, get yourself a police SWAT uniform, and do it yourself. That way, you're not wasting police time, and it's hilarious then because it becomes a practical joke.
Quote from Cajr in 2014, please.
Huh?
But I'd advise myself here, never do swatting because it's not fun. It seems hilarious, but they could have gone extremely bad.
I've just given good advice. I said don't do it on the police.
Yeah.
Get a few of yourself and a few friends. Hire yourself some police SWAT uniforms, get yourself some dummy guns, and burst into your friend's house and swat them and make them think it's real. Watch them wet themselves. And then just pull your mask up and say, only a joke. It becomes funny then. If somebody did that, it'd be funny. If it was just a laugh, just to scare somebody.
Dirk, what do you think of this?
If anyone does it to me, I wouldn't be too happy.
I wouldn't be happy. No, I would be.
Well, no, you say
right. Let's put
the dress up one. Yeah, the dress up one that would be pretty funny.
Yeah, the best dress up one because that way you're not wasting police time. There's no real credible threat and all that. It's just a joke, and the only person who's not in on the joke is the person being swatted until you lift up your mask and reveal yourselves.
And I could never do it because I can't even get 2 kills in a shooting game if I wanted to.
You can't. GD can't do it because he hasn't got 2 friends to put together.
I've got plenty of friends, but I wouldn't do it.
Well, you're no fun then.
No, I'd
do it. I'd do it to you, GD. Just to watch you wet yourself. It'll be like watching How I America on Metal Gear Solid all over again.
No, the thing is, in the back of my mind, okay, yeah, it did look funny, but in the back of my mind, every time I saw it, I'm thinking, you know what, this could have gone extremely wrong.
Yeah, and I'm not condoning it. I've said it repeatedly. You seem to have got into your head. I'm saying it's a good thing.
No, in my head, you're saying pretend to be them and scare the shit out of your friends.
Because it's a frigging joke.
That's what friends do.
It's funny.
That's what
Well,
friends
look at
do.
it this way. I've seen videos of people throwing ice buckets full of water at other people when they're asleep. So I think being spotted is just another level of thing. Nobody does boring, mundane, whoopee cushion on a seat practical jokes anymore. You've got to go all out for it nowadays.
So, yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Fair enough.
No.
No, I don't know. Seriously, I don't know.
You're just boring.
I'm a...
No wonder Heavily threw you away. Yes, I want to the sewers again.
Let's move on to the next subject.
Blizzard.
The Blizzard, yes. Basically, they are hiring is it supposed to be the best Hearthstone player?
Yes.
Into basically the hiring to help improve the game.
So basically, he's gonna make it so he knows the ins and outs of the game, and he's gonna say, "I'm gonna win every frigging time now because I know exactly how to play it."
I think he's basically going to be there. Okay, without looking at the article at the moment, I think if he was going to be in there, it would be more, like a risk assessment type stuff, where, okay, show us what kind of tactics you would use with this hand, or with this hand, or with this hand.
Yeah, but he's going to learn everything about it because he's going to have to play test it to find out the new ways.
The hiring, he probably knows everything
he's
about it.
He's going to have input on how they can improve it. So he's going to know the improvements. He's going to be when it first comes out, he's going to have an unfair advantage. So basically, he's going to have to pull out of any Hearthstone competitions in my mind.
Yeah,
because he is basically playing the game.
Well, the person,
and he's also making the game. He's making it.
Yeah. Well, the person that they've hired is named Ryan Reels Masterson. What's with the sons? And he's being hired as the associate game designer for Hearthstone.
Yeah, so he's not going to be. Well, you'll see him playing, but he won't be in competitions anymore.
Well, because he's being hired by them. I think they'll be in his contract saying you're not allowed to compete in any tournaments.
Even if he did compete, it wouldn't. It'd be an unfair advantage because he has got inside knowledge on how the game works. He is basically effectively designing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Reels, he's like I said, he's one of the top competitive Hearthstone players. He was also one of the top competitive players for Magic the Gathering as well. Mm-hmm. So he's got a lot of card game experience behind him. And he said on Reddit, he said that this is truly an exciting opportunity for me. I hope my association with the continuing development of Hearthstone will serve to comfort fellow ladder grinders, competitors and players at large that one of us is behind the scenes looking out for the interest of the player. I really can't wait to get started. So,
it's good they're getting someone outside the company to do it, and he said to go and look, it's good to have the interest of the players there.
It'll be a fresh eyes on the project.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it'd be someone who technically has probably grind on the game already, so he probably already knows the ins and outs of.
With them kind of games, you have to learn the ins and outs of it. You have to know every combination, and pretty insane.
But he's not the first person to be hired by a company, is he? This way, wasn't somebody hired by Bethesda for making a big mod?
He wasn't hired by Bethesda.
He made a big mod on Skyrim.
Yeah.
And he got hired somewhere.
He got hired by Bungie.
With Bungie?
Yeah, it was Bungie that
So he's
hired
making
him.
Destiny.
Yeah, he's helping on Destiny. But he basically made a huge mod on Skyrim, which took him years to make. He made it himself. It's supposed to be one of the best mods available for it. Some foreign word name.
It's the Morrowind one.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah, he designed it so the old Morrowind game can run in the Skyrim with the Skyrim graphics. And that was the idea, and then they liked it, so they hired him.
Yeah. Well, they did, like I said, Bethesda didn't
Bungie
hire him,
did.
Bungie did. I think that's what people found is like a bittersweet victory for him. Instead, an even bigger company ended up getting him to work on his graphics.
Bungie's bigger than Bethesda?
I would say Bethesda lost out there. I think...
Yeah, but would you say he's actually gone up instead of by going to Bungie than Bethesda?
I would say he's more gone sideways than up or down. I think, be honest, it'll be on the same level. It's still... Okay, Bethesda is probably bigger?
I'd say Bethesda's bigger, because all Bungie have done up to yet is basically Halo. Yes, Destiny's coming out next week. Well, yeah, next week.
It'll be out, next week.
We don't know, we can't see the longevity of Destiny yet. We don't know how good it's going to be or how bad it's going to be. So you can't really comment on Destiny.
But in the end, the thing is, you gotta remember, Bungie is still a household name when it comes to this. Okay, it's basically for one series of games.
Yeah, they make some pretty decent jumps.
Yeah.
And GD's now doing Bungie jumps.
No, I'm basically not even...
jump.
That is a terrible, terrible pun.
I know, but that's the stage I'm at now.
I thought that's quite funny.
But yeah, it's nice to see that sometimes if you do work hard on a certain game, either doing as a modding or even trying to reach the top of a game, you probably will get in a position where it could help or somewhere. Especially modding is a great idea. If you do want to be a game designer, or every person that I've spoken to about it, one piece of advice that they keep giving is, if you want to be in game design, if you want to work in the game industry, go ahead, do modding, because that is the best way to show off your work in a game.
Yeah, absolutely.
And plus, it brings so much joy to other people. I think the only reason that I got Skyrim in the end is for the mods. I think that's the main reason.
The mods are good. I don't have any on mine at the moment.
I love my scythe.
The scythes are cool, actually.
Yeah, I love the scythe weapon. That's one thing I like about PC is the modding behind it.
Absolutely.
By a long shot. So.
You talk about PCs again.
Sorry.
Go keep me happy.
Yeah, we've got both sides here. I can't always talk about consoles. So we've had 2 weeks of talking mainly about consoles. Now Doc's back. We've got to talk a bit about PC.
Go keep me happy.
He's missed 2 weeks. We've got to punish him in some way.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to.
No, you're not. Don't lie.
No, I missed it. I really did.
Oh. But yeah. I don't know. I can't think of what I was going to say next.
Is your mind gone blank?
Yeah, completely.
It's always been blank, trust me.
Anyway, we're getting close. We're getting to 10 minutes left on the show, guys, so you know what time it is. We talk about the new releases of the week.
And our lightning round of news.
Let's start with the lightning round of news, because it's the easier one to get to.
First things first.
Yep.
There's a new 3DS.
Yes, there's a new 3DS called the new 3DS.
How original.
I know. Well, it's coming out in Japan on October the 11th. It will include a new weird little C button that is like a second analog stick, which was on the, did you say GameCube controller?
I'm sure there was one on the GameCube. No, it wasn't. I was trying to look for it yesterday. Yeah, it
is. It's the little yellow button on the GameCube controller.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically going to be something like that, which is going to be above the A, B, X, Y buttons. Also, there's going to be 2 new buttons on the bumpers as well on the console, on the handheld.
Mm-hmm.
The Amiibo, which is the Skyrim Nintendo figurines, will be automatically added into this new console. Also, micro SD cards you'll be able to use those on it as well. an updated graphic card, upgraded battery life, and plus there's
Everything shall be better.
Yeah, everything shall be better. Plus, the A, B, X, Y buttons are going to go back on a nostalgic look because they're going to be coloured like the SNES controller.
It's going to be good.
Yeah. And they've already announced one game that's already going to be coming straight away for it. Xenoblade will only run on this new handheld.
Oh, that's just a bad move, that, completely.
Now, I think it is basically to say this is our new handheld now. Okay, it's the same name. But this is it.
They're really not creative, are they? They really are not creative.
I think it's just
it's only this week at Nintendo announced in Europe. Is it 420 employees they laid off?
Something like that, yeah.
I know some of the people apparently had been with Nintendo for years that they laid off. It weren't just like all the temps. They laid off some like veterans of the company.
Well, the thing is, we start to see, as much as people keep on saying about Nintendo, they are in trouble. The Wii U has been a flop. It has...
The flop, that's an understatement.
That's an understatement.
It's been an absolute catastrophe.
No, the thing is, I found it funny because I was talking to someone about this, and they said, yeah, but the Wii was in the same position. I'm thinking, yeah, but the difference is
when the
Wii was quite successful near the end.
The thing about the Wii is the motion control and all that. It was new.
A lot of people made fun of its name.
It was before Kinect. It was before PlayStation Move, I think. It was new. It would go for parties. It would go for the Wii Fit and all that crap. It had its little peripherals like that, and he had all the different controls, like the racing wheel and things like that. You could get like a ball.
Don't get me wrong, but have you two owned a Wii before?
Yes.
Yes. How much did you play of the Wii?
A lot to begin with, and then I stopped.
I think, in comparison to my Xbox 360, I'd probably say 1% of the amount of time I played on the 360 I played on the Wii.
I think at the moment I've played more of my Xbox One than my Wii.
It were a novelty.
Yeah, that's the thing. It was a novelty.
It would go for parties, mainly. Like, if you have a group of people around, just get the Wii out, have a laugh, watch people fall over drunk.
Absolutely. But that was about it then. Yeah. But no, I didn't play a lot. I still want my niece to play it more than me.
But then again, I think that's what they were aiming for. They were aiming for the casual gamers and kids.
Yeah.
In the end. And to be honest,
Nintendo, they always aim at kids.
Yeah. It was successful, and the main reason is people brought it for fun. Bought it for fun.
You nearly got through an entire podcast.
I know, it was so close. But, you know what I mean. They ended up getting the console mainly because it was good for party games. But then Sony and Microsoft started doing party games, and they thought, well, what's the point of the Wii now? It was a gimmick, and I think that's the only reason why it worked for them well.
While there was no competition. Now there's competition, it doesn't work for them.
No.
It's like the Kinect now. Whatever you think about the Kinect, whether you love it or hate it, whatever, it's better because you don't actually need anything on you. You can do it start bollock naked if you wanted. Although I don't advise that. I
don't advise
that.
Not
if you're streaming. No. But I'm just saying, if you really wanted to, if it was just a privacy of your own home and say you do a fitness thing, you could, if you really, really wanted to, do it naked.
Yeah.
You don't have to have something on your wrist or something in your hand. You could do it just any way you wanted. You could do it fully clothed in a gorilla suit. Then you'd look like GD.
Anyway, moving on to the next one. Have you guys heard of the game called The Stomping Land? Doc, have you heard of this game?
I have indeed. And
have you heard about what they've done with The Stomping Land?
They've pulled it off of Steam for sale. You can't buy it.
It is a broken game, technically.
It's gone.
Yeah. It's basically what has happened with this game. There was promised they raised about over 100,000 on their Kickstarter for what was a 20,000 goal.
Yes.
And as soon as it went up on Steam, there was no more updates for the game.
No, it stopped, and I nearly brought it.
You nearly brought it.
I didn't buy it.
You're speaking like GD now.
Bought it.
Dog. It's bought, not brought.
Yes, that one as well.
The pronunciation, please.
Alright. You're English. Speak the Queen's English.
We are not amused.
Something like that. Indubitably.
Indeed.
Anyway, moving on. PS4 is apparently getting some themes.
Yes, we're getting themes finally.
Yes. I know, exciting stuff.
We don't have to have that horrible blue wavy thing in the background soon.
That horrible blue thing isn't that bad.
It's alright, actually.
Yeah, but we've had it for over nearly a year now. I'm getting sick of it. I had a PS3 beforehand where I could change the theme anytime I wanted.
Stop. Fucking stop a minute. How long did you have your Xbox 360 for?
I think I had it from the beginning.
And when it first came out, how long did you have the bog standard, whatever generic theme that they give you? When did things actually come in?
Probably about a day before I realised that there was more themes I could change it to.
Alright. Well, anyway, moving on. But I think the themes...
Blue vampire there, isn't it, for you?
Yes, fuck off. I think the themes, they have to be integrated in a way. They need to, instead of it just being, it's a slightly different look. I mean, the Xbox 360 themes were crap because they have an image and then they'd have all the crap in front of it and you can't actually see the image.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I'm happy. The thing is, one of those things that it's not really needed, but it's nice that they're finally doing this. Letting you have new themes on it, because I'm happy that they've worked on other things and it's worked really well because of it.
I always just went back to the normal theme background because I
thing.
I was just like, that looks really cool. I'm sick and tired looking at it by the second day to go back to normal. I'm not on the menus for that long.
Yeah, but I'm more on the menu now on these next gens.
Whose menu?
My
menu. I don't. What? Just scroll up and down.
Menu?
No, on my menu.
Is he cooking you?
What?
Cannibalism.
Well,
go Hannibal Lecter now.
Talking about what's it called, new
yes,
themes.
Please.
The 3DS has also now got new themes added to that as well, where you can have a Zelda one and I think there's a Mario one.
Oh wow!
It's everyone's having themes. So in other words,
moving on.
Xbox can't change.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Yep. Something I've got to bring up. This new game by Namco Bandai, which I've heard about in Japan. This. It's for, was it Oculus Rift, Project Morpheus, whichever one it is.
Right. Do you want me to explain? What is happening is that Namco Bandai, we already know that they're making a Pokemon fighting game called Pokken, which we thought was the weirdest thing that they were doing. No, there's something weirder that they're doing. They're doing like you said, for the Oculus Rift, or is it? No, I think it's Project Morpheus they're doing it for. Yeah.
One of the two things that you stick on your head.
Virtual reality headsets that they're doing it for. They're doing a project demo for the Tokyo Game Show, which basically has you having a conversation with a schoolgirl.
Yes.
In her room, I'm guessing.
Probably the most perverted thing you could probably think of.
Mm-hmm.
If I went to a school and I started talking to a schoolgirl, I'd be locked up faster than anything. Not that I do that, I'm just saying, it's society today, that is not what you do. You do not go to schoolgirl, schoolboy, you just have an adult. I mean,
let's point out this is a different culture here, so it might be a little bit more okay
but still,
for Japan.
Why would they make something where you can talk to a schoolgirl in a bedroom? It's not right.
Exactly.
I mean,
yeah, I know what you mean.
Who does that appeal to, apart from Jimmy Savile?
Japan.
Yeah, but it's like, I
remember so much hatred from one country now. No, you got to think it this way. What information we do get from Japan, and most of the time it's like animes and mangas and certain games. When it comes to certain sexualizations of certain things, they're nowhere near as strict as, say, Europe and America. Nowhere near as strict.
Thinking back though, wasn't the Kinect, when it was originally called Project Natal, did not have a conversation with a little boy?
Yeah.
In the living room?
Milo, whatever happened to him? I think he's dead in the river. By mine.
No, I think he had a sex change and he jumped
so
ship
many
to
jokes.
Japan.
Yeah. I just quickly learnt the language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not new about talking to kids, but it's, I mean, our society today.
Yeah, that's weird to us.
It's weird
Like-
to us, but then again, like I said, it's probably their society is more.
If I went to work tomorrow and said, oh, there's going to be a game or there's going to be a demo where you can talk to a schoolgirl, have a conversation with a schoolgirl in her bedroom, they're going to instantly say, pervert.
That would be the most awkward pre-order in the world.
So it's one of those things where you're thinking
Alongside Playboy the Mansion game.
It's going to be.
God.
That was rubbish.
Yeah, but I'm saying, if you went to pre-order that, you'd get so many funny looks.
Thank God to digital downloads.
We know what GD's buying now.
It's first
Guys,
before
I
you
got
heard of that
myself
game.
a Project Morpheus. Guess what? Comes with this free demo.
Yeah, look at his face.
Anyway.
Oh, she's talking to me. I got a friend.
Anyway, moving on to slightly shaky ground, less shaky ground. Twitch plays Pokemon stats have been announced.
Yes, there was some snatch. Basically, stats.
Snatch.
Snatch.
Statistics.
Statistics.
You're thinking about that girl now, snatching her, aren't you?
Let's just carry on with the conversation, please.
You dirty little fucker!
I'm not
You
thinking.
dirty bastard! You fucking pervert! I think Doc's in hysterics.
We've lost Doc. We've lost Doc. No.
You fucking pervert!
I am not a pervert.
You were thinking about snatching that little girl off Namco Bandai.
No, I said statch first. It's not my fault. You guys kind of figured it out saying
I
snatch.
didn't. I just fucking carried on. It's fucking blame him. Blame Doc.
Bad Doc.
Wasn't me. I've got a pipe. It's fine.
It's a pipe, yes.
You've not Fez, so.
He's got a pipe. It's all right. Well, anyway, yeah, there was some numbers that came out from the Pokemon Twitch plays Pokemon. One of the major ones was that over 1 billion minutes were watched. People were watching over 1 billion minutes of this.
Sad people. Sad people.
GD
GD counted for 1 million of those minutes.
Oh no! Shut up! You watched it as well.
I watched it briefly to see what it was all about, but I think after about a day or so, it got boring. After a couple of days, it would like nip in, see where they are, and then it would nip back out. Watch something decent.
Anyway, other numbers were when it was at its peak. Twitch Plays Pokemon had 121,000 concurrent viewers. Also, during some points, the stream was the most viewed on the platform on Twitch, and accounted for 20% of all viewers on Twitch. Over 9 million unique views were made during the stream's time.
Unique views? What the friggin'?
9 million views.
Oh,
unique views. So,
right, so
nine
million separate people
watched this.
Right, yeah.
In comparison,
how many accounts have you got on Twitch, JD? About 3 million? 4 million? Oh.
In comparison, for example, you know what the Stanley Cup is? The like the World Series of ice hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's winners of ice hockey.
Well, the finals itself was viewed by 6 million unique people.
That's not nothing to do with Twitch Plays Pokemon. That's to do with the tournament that they held.
Yeah, but no, that's a comparison compared to how many people.
Oh, right, you're comparing.
Yeah. The stream received more than 36 million unique views. The total view time.
Are we still on Twitch Plays Pokemon here?
Yes.
Have you just
Wait there.
decided to jump?
The stream received a total of 9 million unique views. The stream received more than 36 million unique views.
Yeah, you
I've noticed
contradicted
that now,
yourself.
Yeah, that's what's written down. That's what's
that
written
is
down.
what is actually written down here.
On two separate lines.
So which one is it?
I'd say I don't know. Is there 36 million people watching?
Maybe it was 36 million.
I think
views
it's 36
complete.
million
They've just
views.
worded it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You contradict yourself. That's why you through me.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
And I was the
there
first person to
36
pick up on it, and I'm the
views, let's
fucking
go
one
with
half
that.
asleep.
Yeah.
You fucking idiots.
And then more than 50 million messages were sent in the stream's chat box as well.
So that's about 50 million commands.
Yeah. Now, I'd like to point out, people who had watched Twitch plays Pokemon,
You're all sad.
this is your fault. Do you know how much we've shown it's your fault? We've also now got a fish playing Pokemon, and we've got two fish battling it out on Street Fighter. Well done.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
Well done, indeed. Any more quick news stories?
There's a rumour about the possible buyout of one company from another game company.
Oh yes,
Activision.
Is on about. There's rumours that they're going to be buying 2K. Take-Two, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, which is the overriding company of Rockstar and 2K.
And 2K, yeah.
So basically, GTA will be going to Call of Duty.
Oh god, that would be the worst thing ever. Who wants to see a GTA game being made by 3 different studios?
Do you want to know what's even worse?
I wonder if one of them be violated.
Borderlands is a 2K game.
Oh.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
Does that mean Gearbox
It's
would be owned by them as well?
I don't know. I don't know if it's just distribution at 2K do, and Gearbox make the game, but it's a 2K game.
Oh, this is going to be a really bad thing. Well,
There's
the
a lot.
the pre-sequel
There's a
is
lot.
being made by 2K Australia. So
There you go then.
yeah.
But I can't. If it's only rumours at the moment. It's nothing
Yeah.
happening. It's just rumours. But if they do, could have a lot of repercussions for a lot of good franchises.
The thing is, we've got to remember at the same time, the last time we had a rumour like this, we thought Twitch was going to be bought out by YouTube. So, and that kind of never came through in the end. Now it's been bought out by Amazon.
Yes.
Which is a nice thing. But, yeah. So, any more news stories, or is that...
Yes. League of Legends World Championship.
Oh god, yeah.
It's poised to stand out
More
45k
PC.
seat stadium. It's, yeah, well, it's pretty insane.
So how many big stadium did you say?
No, it's going to sell out 45,000.
Well, I know.
Seats.
Well, compared to what it
Well,
was
there's
last
45,000 sad bastards.
Well, compared to last
Yeah.
year, for example, it was at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, which I think it held 12,000.
It did.
Now it's going to one of the stadiums in South Korea. Shows how big of
Well,
esports
South
is
Koreans
out
are
there.
just sad. Then
And
just give it to North Korea. They'll just,
oh,
that'll be even better.
I bet nobody would go to that.
Oh, there'll
Definitely
be a
South
few.
Korea.
Just King Jong-un and his posse of crackpots.
One more story as well.
Nuke me, Kim Jong-un. Nuke me if you dare.
Project Cars has now got a release date of November the 21st. So another game added to November, guys.
Oh. Can't afford November as it is.
I'm sorry.
Oh, so at least it's another racing game. It adds more variety.
Exactly.
Yeah, we need a good racing game.
Yeah, because we
Is
have
that a console game or is it PC?
It's a console. I think it's PC as well.
Oh, fuck PC. Who cares about PC?
Oh, it's
Me!
Well,
Me!
Don't get me wrong. When
You're
we say,
irrelevant.
we say, oh
No,
god,
I'm
it's
not.
another racing game, but don't get me
When-
wrong. We're
by the
going to
way,
end up
can I-
with 4 racing games now by the end of the year on next year.
Yeah. I've got another little tiny snippet of news that Need for Speed Rifles is coming to EA Access.
In a couple of weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
If
So
you-
that's just a game that's just nobody cared about properly.
I just don't care about EA Access, to be honest.
By the way, we mentioned it earlier, briefly, very, very briefly. Resident Evil Revelations 2 has a release date.
Yes.
And I haven't got it on hand.
It is coming. Well, yeah, we know it's coming. There's another game that's also
Is it
coming out.
February sometime?
Yes. Well, spring next year, they've said.
Spring, so.
Yeah, in Japan first, of course.
Oh, fuck off, Japan.
Because it's a Resident Evil game. What do you expect?
They've got the little schoolgirl now that they can perv at.
Don't get me wrong, but
Give us Resident Evil.
Seriously,
Give us the adult game.
Resident Evil. It's going to be called Biohazard first, and then it's going to come out to us. Just be happy this time. It's going to be coming out consoles before it's coming out on a handheld. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all my news wrapped up now.
That's all your news wrapped. Right, so we're coming to the end, so let's talk about the new games releases of the week. First of all, we have The Sims 4 on PC. Dragon Romper 2, Goodbye Despair, coming on the PS Vita. Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate coming on the Xbox One and PS4, and Pro Rugby Manager 2015 coming out on the PC on Friday the 5th of September.
You've missed a game.
Also Minecraft is coming out on the 5th of September on the Xbox One.
How can you miss that game? We started
because we
it.
talked about it at the beginning, and it kind
yes,
of
but you're doing the new release. It is a new release. Well, technically it isn't, but it is. But it is.
That's the reason, because I've got to listen.
It's only Minecraft. Who cares?
Everyone cares.
You will fuck off now, right now.
And
I care.
Also another game that's coming out on Tuesday, 9th of September. Some little game called Destiny on
we discussed
360, PS3, Xbox One, and PS4.
Yeah, there's like I say, there's a lack of enthusiasm for that game coming out.
When it comes out, I'm off the day it comes out, and I'm gonna get it, and I'll play it, and I'll enjoy it.
Do you know my problem is? I'll probably get it on Tuesday. I'll probably won't play it till maybe Saturday or Sunday because I'm working stupidly long hours. I won't have the frigging time, energy, patience, or
No, I'll probably be playing it from the Tuesday anyway, because there's certain, like Hank C and that lot. And I'm guessing, Doc, you'll be playing it on the Tuesday?
So basically I'm playing catch up.
Pretty much.
It's right, I'll level with you. We're also we can do it quickly.
We can always make a new character, mate.
You fucking will be doing.
Exactly.
No two ways about it.
The thing is, Welsh Cod, we're going to be playing it on Tuesday. We won't be playing it on the Wednesday, because we've got the podcast. And then we'll probably play it Thursday, Friday. Next week is basically going to be Destiny and Minecraft.
No, yes. Minecraft. Basically, when the Minecraft comes out, I am basically going to go to sleep being sued by the sound of Minecraft.
just thinking of breaking blocks and all that lot.
No, I'll just basically put Minecraft on, have on the title screen, and just gently go to sleep. It won't take me very long because I'll be absolutely shattered but...
Right.
I'll do that away on my PC.
Anyway, as always, what we do at the end, have you guys got any plans as streaming or game nights available? Starting with Cajr.
Well, I've said I'd do a surgeon simulator. The simulator. Oh yeah, this is something that you haven't heard. Do you know when you said you wanted me to do Goat Simulator?
Yeah.
I've kind of changed it. I'm going to do anytime a simulator comes onto console, I'm going to do a stream of it, and I've kind of got Surgeon Simulator to do. So watch out for that. It probably won't be this week because Sunday's pretty much booked up at the moment.
Yeah, but we're not going to tell you why, but there's reasons.
Well, Sunday afternoon's booked up for unspecified reasons.
Yeah.
But also there was with me and you, GD, thinking about what we're to do Sunday. There's up in the air at the moment, 2 possible games.
Yes, we are either going to be we're doing a Simmer Down Sunday. Well, we could say there's 3, technically. It depends on what mood we're in. We have The Last of Us remastered on the PS4, where we'll probably be playing some of the multiplayer on that.
Yeah, which if it is The Last of Us, I will be streaming probably.
Also, there is a game called PhatBoiJ that I've seen that I'll probably be doing a Twitch stream of, so we can play against each other. Basically,
we can use Twitch to make his life hell.
No, you guys will be involved. You basically be in the trivia game as well, which looks fun. And the third one is, be honest, it's kind of obvious. It might be Minecraft. Like I said, it depends on what mood we're in.
So if it's Minecraft as well, I might be streaming as well.
Oh yeah, same here. I'll probably be doing some streaming of that.
So twitch.tv/CAJR87. That's me.
Doc?
Okay, so I said earlier, Friday I'm doing my 24-hour stream.
Be
Which
there to
is
support you.
every
evil way possible.
support me, making me cry, having a
You're not
wonderful
gonna
time.
cry.
I might do. 24 hours is quite a long time without sleep.
It depends on how buggy it is.
Yeah, literally. But you know, it's alright, I've got like a set schedule and plan, so we're alright.
Quick question. Now, this is something that I'm thinking because I've played SimCity. What happens if Origin doesn't work?
It'll have to be postponed for a later date.
Yeah, basically.
Fair enough.
Because it's not in his control.
No,
That kind of thing.
that's the thing. We might as well say now. If, for example, say Origin's down or the game is so buggy that you can't actually play it, then
Well, people have been streaming it already, so it's playable.
it's playable. So that's all right.
So it's in a playable state. But yeah, if Origin goes down, you can play it off the line, so it's not so much of a problem.
Yeah. So it's
not an online game, so it's okay. So there shouldn't be any mishaps. But it's starting from 6. I'm going to start streaming from 6, setting up, so I won't always be at the computer. I'll probably be making drinks and.
Don't worry. If we are there and he goes on a toilet break, me and Cajr will do our usual entertaining.
Depends what time it's toilet break is.
Yeah.
If it's 4 o'clock in the morning, you've got no chance.
There'll be probably someone on
will be asleep.
Skype doing a little bit of banter, having a little sing along.
That's it. I'm going to have friends here and stuff, so it's going to be good. Apart from that, I don't know what I'll be streaming, as I don't actually have a stable internet connection here at the moment.
Might
back in the dark ages?
Might you want to play a little bit of Fibbage if we play it?
Yeah. Yes, I'm sure I can do that.
Just get yourself an Xbox One and play Minecraft Wheels or something.
Well, I've got the money for it.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens.
Depends what we're doing. Either get Last of Us for your PS4, or get Minecraft and an Xbox One.
Yeah.
And the Doctor Who skin pack.
Definitely. Will that carry over to the Xbox One though?
Yeah, the free tick. I think.
Well, it's not out. It's only just come out on it. So
it's not even out yet. I think the September one.
It's not. Yeah. Anyway.
So first of all, if they want to donate to your charity, where can they donate?
They go to Virgin Money Given, and I've literally just forgotten the link. That's ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Right. While we're waiting for Doc to find his link, GD, what's your Twitch address?
My Twitch address is twitch.tv/GDW2007. Or if you want to get any of the latest news, you can see it at craveyourgame.wordpress.com. And also, if you want to read any of the updates, you can read them on the update that comes out on a Monday. And I think that's it.
And if you want to become a Craver, don't forget to join Crave The Game.
Yes, at cravethegame.net. Join us. We are full of fun and laughter.
Yes, tons of it.
Unless I'm around.
Have you got the link now?
Yes. I'm prepared for this bit.
Go on then.
Okay, if you want to donate, it's virginmoneygiving.com/Michael North, which is my actual name. I know, scary days.
And of course, where can they watch the stream?
And if you want to watch the stream and see me crying in the corner, good little girl, it's DocRobin87, obviously Twitch TV. And yeah, I will be there from 6 o'clock on today. It will be today by the time this comes out.
Yes.
And,
or yesterday if they got it on a Saturday.
Yeah, you just missed it, or you join in and you're going, I'm there in the corner.
It'll be from the 6th. Is it the 6th?
It's the 5th on Friday.
The 5th of September to the 6th.
I text you this morning saying Minecraft comes out on this Friday on the 5th. Remember, Minecraft, Friday, 5th.
Do you know what? I'm completely zoned out what day it is. The only reason I knew it was the 3rd because I've got a little calendar in the corner now.
So you couldn't look at the calendar and think, right, 3rd today, 5th would be Friday.
I know, because I don't know why, I thought it was Tuesday. I know, we do
Yeah.
the podcast every Wednesday.
Yeah, when have we ever done recording on Tuesday?
I don't know.
Let me think. Oh, never.
Never. I know.
Tuesday is the time we get to prepare you.
I know.
So when you know what you're gonna discuss.
And then I completely forget about it until Wednesday.
Yes. The thing is, I have to text you to find out if you want these Skype calls after I've been working a stupid amount of hours. I think we're at the podcast.
Wait, let's close this conversation down anyway because
Yes.
we've really got
And you have what time do you finish work today? Come on.
I'm not telling you that. I'm not saying that on the podcast. Anyway, for one more message, I want to wish a happy birthday to my brother, who is also known on CTG as Mystery Man. Happy birthday for the 4th of September. Yes.
So tomorrow, as we record, yesterday when it came out.
Exactly. So happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. So,
We sing.
yes. No, we're not singing.
Happy birthday.
No.
Happy birthday to you.
I like to point out that we can't sing this because it's copyrighted law.
Who's got copyright on Happy Birthday?
There is actually copyright law on Happy Birthday. Why do you think they can't sing it in movies and TV shows?
They do.
They don't.
Dude.
No,
Well, who actually owns the copyright then? Who actually owns the copyright?
We'll look at this afterwards. And so, otherwise, thank you for tuning into the CTG podcast for the 3rd of September. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Goodbye.